Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be talking about another gaming-oriented IM, the CCA Saira. Before we begin, let me thank CCA Audio for providing the Saira in for this review, but rest assured, the content of this review is 100% my own personal opinion. As for the unboxing, I will just put the picture right here. Let's just talk about the build quality of the CCA Saira. It's, as always, made out of plastic and glossy metal faceplate that could attract scratches and fingerprints, just like the Rhapsody and Falcon. But the cable, for some reason, it just kinda more stiff, or let's say stiffer than Rhapsody and Falcon. The ear hooks, it's just quite annoying, to be honest with you. As for the specs, the CCA Saira uses a single dynamic driver plus single balance armature. As always, for power requirements, this thing, just like the Falcon and Rhapsody, it doesn't really need a lot of juice, so any source with 3.5mm works just fine. And it actually sounds decent on smartphone too, so it's quite good for mobile gaming. Okay, so let's just talk about the sound of the CCA Saira. The setup I use, obviously the Saira with Vio QX13 and smartphone. The music is from Apple Music and YouTube Music, covering the genre of J-pop, EDM, rap, metal, and jazz. Okay, so my impression with the CCA Saira is that this IM just sounds like a refined version of ZSN Pro 2 or ZSN Pro 2 from KZ or KZ. So what does that mean? It means that it has this extra mid bass and treble from your true Harman. So the difference between this and ZSN Pro 2 is that this IM has more textures and better technicalities. But this also means that the Saira is bright, just like the ZSN Pro 2 or ZSN Pro 2, whatever. Okay, let's talk about the bass. It sounds really well controlled, like it has the balance between gaming immersion and footstep awareness. As for mid-range, it sounded normal, not really thin, not thick either, it sounded clean. As for the treble, this is probably the one that is going to affect buying decisions for most people. It has a bright treble just like the Falcon and the ZSN Pro 2. It could sound piercing on some vocals. Though I believe the Saira is made purely for gaming first, then music. So the priority here is for gaming, so the decisions to make the treble like this actually kinda makes sense. It does help with footsteps awareness, though for music use, well, it could sound a bit piercing at times. As for the technicalities, for a 23 USD IM, the technicalities are very good. Let's talk from the stage. The stage is actually medium size with good layering. The claim for gaming actually not a gimmick, and I found the stage presentation is very good, even better than Falcon, and is pretty usable for Valorant. And imaging, it does really source dependent. With source at least like Vio QX13, it sounds almost holographic. With smartphones, it sounds 2.5D sounding. And what do I mean by that? As always, 2.5D sounding is that it's not exactly throwing random sound at you like, here, violin, here, vocals. No, it has depth, but it doesn't sound exactly holographic either, so it's in between, so that's why I call it 2.5D sounding. As for separation and positioning, honestly, it's very good. The Saira has edge in terms of separation and positioning compared to Falcon, even the Rhapsody. The Saira has more sharp separation and positioning compared to both Falcon and Rhapsody, and it is still sounding cohesive. So for gaming, especially competitive one, this might be the one. As for detail retrieval, it's actually very good for the price. This IM has lots of details and textures, and it's not fake details, it actually has textures, like real textures, but it's bright and the treble could sound piercing at times. So the conclusion of this review is that if you want an IM for competitive gaming and you don't mind bright treble, this might be it. And the claims in the marketing material that this is good for gaming and has fast transition, clean separation really delivers. It's not only marketing material, so it does delivers, but honestly, for music, it just kinda sounds a bit too bright. Well, there's an easy solution for this if you're not allergic to EQ, so when you wanna listen to music, you can just EQ the 5K and 8K, turn it down a few dB, and done. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me until the end. I also offer mixing and mastering commission right here. And that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.